For centuries, people dreamed of moving faster. They wanted to travel farther. Horses and carriages were the main way to get around, but these methods were slow and limited. Then, something amazing happened. The invention of the car changed everything. It revolutionized transportation and reshaped the world. This essay will take you on a journey. We'll explore the evolution of cars. From humble beginnings to cutting-edge technology, it's a fascinating ride. Before cars, people used animal power. Horses pulled carriages and wagons. These were the primary mode of transportation for centuries. But inventors wanted something more. They experimented with steam power. In the late 18th century, the first steam-powered vehicles emerged. These early attempts were rudimentary. They were often impractical for daily use, but they laid the groundwork for future innovations. The 19th century saw significant progress. Steam-powered vehicles became more reliable. They were also more efficient. Roads improved, making travel smoother. However, steam engines had limitations. They were large and heavy. They required a lot of fuel and water. They also took a long time to build up steam. This made them impractical for personal transportation. The search for a better alternative continued. The late 19th century witnessed a pivotal invention. The internal combustion engine. This groundbreaking technology used gasoline as fuel. It offered a more compact and efficient power source. This invention paved the way for the modern automobile. It sparked a revolution in transportation. The world would never be the same. Section 5, Dawn of the Modern Car, the Internal Combustion Engine. The story of the internal combustion engine is a tale of innovation, perseverance, and the relentless pursuit of progress. It marks a pivotal chapter in the history of human transportation. With the advent of the internal combustion engine, the automobile age truly began. This invention transformed the way people traveled, making long-distance journeys more feasible and comfortable. It was a game-changer that set the stage for the modern world. Early pioneers like Carl Benz and Gottlieb Daimler developed the first practical automobiles. Their groundbreaking work laid the foundation for the automotive industry. Benz's patent Motorwagen, introduced in 1886, is often considered the first true automobile, while Daimler's innovations in engine design were equally transformative. These early cars were expensive and unreliable. They frequently broke down and required constant maintenance. However, these challenges did not deter the inventors and engineers who were determined to refine and perfect their creations. But, they captured the imagination of the public. People were fascinated by these new machines and the potential they represented. The sight of an automobile on the streets was a spectacle that drew crowds and sparked conversations about the future of transportation. The potential of the automobile was clear. It offered a new kind of freedom, allowing people to travel farther and faster than ever before. The open road became a symbol of adventure and possibility, and the automobile was the key to unlocking it. It promised freedom, speed, and convenience. The ability to travel at will without the constraints of schedules or routes was a revolutionary concept. The automobile made it possible to explore new places, connect with distant friends and family, and experience the world in a whole new way. The race was on to improve and refine this revolutionary invention. Engineers and inventors around the world were driven by the challenge of making cars more reliable, efficient, and accessible. This relentless pursuit of innovation led to rapid advancements in automotive technology, paving the way for the cars we know today. Section 6, Automobiles for Everyone, Henry Ford's Legacy. At the turn of the 20th century, cars were a luxury few could afford. They were seen as extravagant toys for the wealthy, symbols of status and opulence. Henry Ford changed that. In 1908, he introduced the Model T, a car that would forever alter the landscape of the automotive industry. The Model T was designed with simplicity and affordability in mind. Its straightforward design made it easy to produce and maintain, which was a significant departure from the complex and expensive cars of the time. Ford's innovative assembly line was a game changer. By streamlining the production process, he was able to drastically reduce the cost of manufacturing. This method of mass production not only made the Model T affordable, but also set a new standard for industrial manufacturing across various sectors. The Model T became the first truly affordable car, accessible to the average American. It was priced so that a common worker could save up and buy one, making car ownership a reality for many. This accessibility put America on wheels, transforming the way people lived and worked. Roads and infrastructure began to develop rapidly to accommodate the growing number of vehicles. Before the Model T, the automobile was no longer a plaything of the rich. It was a symbol of freedom and mobility for the masses. The Model T became an essential part of everyday life. Families used it for daily commutes, weekend outings, and even long-distance travel. It changed the social fabric of America, making it possible for people to live farther from their workplaces and explore new areas. Henry Ford's legacy extends far beyond the Model T. His innovations in manufacturing and his vision for making cars accessible to everyone laid the groundwork for the modern automotive industry. Today we see the impact of his work in every car on the road and in the way industries approach mass production. Ford's contributions went beyond just automobiles. His ideas influenced various aspects of society, from labor practices to urban planning. The ripple effects of his work are still felt today, making him one of the most influential figures in modern history. As we look back at Henry Ford's legacy, we see a man who not only transformed an industry but also changed the way we live our lives. His vision and determination continue to inspire future generations of innovators and entrepreneurs. Section 7. The Roaring Twenties and Beyond Style and Speed. After World War I, the automobile industry boomed. Cars became more stylish and powerful. The 1920s saw the rise of iconic brands like Chrysler and General Motors. Competition drove innovation. Cars became symbols of status and freedom. They transformed American culture. Road trips became popular. Suburbs grew as people could live farther from cities. The automobile was reshaping the social landscape. Section 8. Key models, icons on wheels. Throughout automotive history, certain models have become legendary. These cars captured the spirit of their time. They left a lasting impact on design and technology. The Ford Model T made cars affordable. The Volkswagen Beetle provided reliable transportation in post-war Europe. The Chevrolet Corvette embodied American muscle car culture. These iconic cars and many others shaped the automotive landscape. Section 9. The post-war boom, from necessity to luxury. After World War II, car ownership surged. The American dream included a house, a family, and a car. Cars became more than just transportation. They were symbols of freedom and prosperity. The 1950s and 1960s were the golden age of American car culture. Large, powerful cars with chrome and fins dominated the roads. The interstate highway system expanded, connecting the country like never before. Section 10. The Beetle, a small car with a big impact. While American car makers focused on size and power, a different trend emerged in Europe. The Volkswagen Beetle, designed in the 1930s, gained immense popularity after the war. Its small size, fuel efficiency, and affordability made it a global icon. The Beetle proved that small cars could be practical and stylish. It challenged the American obsession with large automobiles. Section 11. The Modern Era, Efficiency and Innovation. In the 1970s, the oil crisis hit. Gas prices soared, forcing automakers to rethink their priorities. Fuel efficiency became paramount. Smaller, more fuel-efficient cars gained popularity. Japanese automakers like Toyota and Honda rose to prominence. They offered reliable and economical cars that appealed to consumers. The automotive industry had to adapt to changing times. Section 12. The Electric Revolution, Charging into the Future. As we stand on the brink of a new era in transportation, the electric vehicle, or EV, is leading the charge. Today, the automotive industry is undergoing another transformation. This shift is not just about changing the type of fuel we use, it's about reimagining the entire concept of mobility. Electric vehicles, or EVs, are no longer a futuristic dream. They are a reality. From sleek sedans to robust SUVs, EVs are now available in various models, catering to different needs and preferences. Advances in battery technology and charging infrastructure have made EVs a viable alternative to gasoline-powered cars. With longer ranges and faster charging times, the convenience of EVs is steadily increasing. Concerns about climate change and air pollution are driving the shift towards electric mobility. The environmental benefits of EVs are undeniable as they produce zero tailpipe emissions, significantly reducing urban air pollution. Governments worldwide are promoting EVs through incentives and regulations. From tax breaks to rebates, these measures are designed to make EVs more affordable and accessible to the general public. The future of transportation is electric. As technology continues to evolve, we can expect even more innovative features in EVs, such as autonomous driving capabilities and enhanced connectivity. The journey towards a sustainable future is well underway, and electric vehicles are at the forefront of this exciting transformation. Section 13, Conclusion. The road ahead. From horse-drawn carriages to electric vehicles, the evolution of cars has been remarkable. Each era brought innovations that changed how we live, work, and explore the world. The future of car technology is full of possibilities. Self-driving cars, alternative fuels, and smart transportation systems are on the horizon. The journey of the automobile is far from over. It continues to shape our world in exciting and unpredictable ways.